Very interesting question from coordinate geometry. You can see here we have a question: if a line p1x q1y plus r1 is equal to 0 and p2x plus q2y plus r2 is equal to 0 are perpendicular to each other, then we have to prove that p1 p2 plus q1 q2 is equal to 0. Solution: given equations, two equations are given here. Given equations are, we can write here p1x plus q1y plus r1 is equal to 0. Similarly, this equation 1 we have to write down, and next equation is p2x plus q2y plus r2 is equal to 0, equation 2. Now we have to find out slope of equation 1 and slope of equation 2. Slope of equation 1, let's m1 is equal to, formula is minus coefficient of x by coefficient of y. What is the coefficient of x? What is in front of x? P1, so we have to write here P1. And coefficient of y, what is here? Coefficient of y, Q1, so we have to write here Q1. Similarly, we have to find out slope of equation 2. M2 is equal to minus coefficient of x. What is here? Coefficient of x in front of x, P2. Similarly, coefficient of y is equal to Q2, so minus P2 by Q2, and according to question they are perpendicular to each other, so we can write here equation 1 and 2 are perpendicular to each other. Both the equations are perpendicular to each other, so we can write here, if two lines are perpendicular to each other, then m1 m2 is equal to minus 1. What is the value of m1? You can see here minus p1 by q1 into m2 is equal to minus p2 by q2 is equal to minus 1. Hope you understand up to here. Minus minus plus, so we can write p1 p2 by q1 q2 is equal to minus 1. Minus minus plus. Now cross multiply and we get here P1 P2 is equal to minus Q1 Q2. When you cross multiply, we get this 1 in minus 1 into Q1 Q2, we get minus Q1 Q2. Now we have to take this to the left side and we can write P1 P2. Here is minus, we have to change the sign when you take one from one position to another position, so we can write here plus Q1 Q2 is equal to 0. We have to prove P1 P2 plus Q1 Q2 is equal to 0, and we got here P1 P2 plus Q1 Q2 is equal to 0, and at last we have to write down proved. Hope you understand this problem, how to prove this type of coordinate geometry question. If you understand, please hit the like button. If you are new on my channel, please consider subscribe, and do not forget to hit the bell button so you will get the notification of upcoming videos too.